All right. So I had a conversation last night with a friend, and the conversation basically was about how. By the way, I look really tired, eh? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know. Anyways, I'll tell you why a little bit later. um, so we had a conversation, and the conversation was basically about um, why it's so beneficial to lose sometimes. It's so beneficial to take an L. And I'll tell you why. When you're used to winning, when you're used to always getting exactly what you planned and what you want, you become so used to it that you always think that you're gonna win, and then it becomes a thing where you get so comfortable in your skill, you get so comfortable in your way of life that you become complacent. Okay? Winning can do that to you. And you guys have to understand, I've been winning my whole life. Okay? And whatever I wanted to do, I've always succeeded. I've always succeeded. It's not hard for me to make money. It's not hard for me to find jobs. It's not hard for me to get women. It's not hard at all for any of those things for me. Mainly because I thrusted myself into learning each and every single part of those games. All right? It's not hard for me to get clients. It's not hard for me to do any of those things. Now, for a very long time, because I was successful at getting money, working, having a bunch of women on rotation, I became arrogant. And then I started taking L's. Started taking L after L after L. And at first, I didn't know how to handle it. And it was stressing me out. I even got alopecia in the back of my head. The most annoying, it was a bald spot, right? It was annoying. And so when I got through when I had those lessons come up in my life, right? It helped me to adjust. It helped me to take a pause on what was really going wrong in my action that was causing those things. It made me realize that I needed to step it up again. Now, for every level of the game, there's different sacrifices you have to make. Okay, let's go with women. When you fall in love with a chick and you're in the game, and you have like, I don't know, maybe 3, 4 on rotation, right? You kind of have to let them go. But then, a year and a half, 2 years down the line, this girl rips your heart out of your chest and eats it in front of you and then laughs. That's a major L. So now, you're 2 years out of the game, your skills aren't where they used to be. So you need to relearn them. And every time that happens, here's the good part about that. Every time that happens, you'll always be able to bounce back quicker and quicker. Because the game never leaves your head if you ever learn it. Okay? The game never leaves your head if you've ever learned it properly, guys. Let me tell you that much right now. So for all you young guys, okay? For all you young guys, don't focus on getting into relationships. Focus on knowing how to talk to women. Knowing what the rotation is. Knowing what spinning plates means. Okay? Because like it or not, even with a long-term relationship, you still have to have that air of, oh my goodness, women still like this guy. Okay? Women love this. Women still like this guy. Other women still like this guy. My man is the dopest. Okay? Let's just be honest here. So, let me tell you guys something, man. Even with jobs, every job that I've ever had, I've learned a skill and mastered those skills. Okay? That's what you should be doing. And then I lost it, and then I carried it over to the next job. Always seek to level up each and every single time, guys. Okay? And don't get too comfortable, because the L is coming the L is coming around the corner. All right? So when you take an L and you're winning a lot, it's so beneficial because you can learn from it and you can add the knowledge from that L to your repertoire. All right? And yeah, I know I look good today, man, except for these bags under my eyes. You know what? I'm not going to share that with you. But anyways, I'll talk to you guys soon. Just remember what I said. Don't be afraid of taking a loss, because it's not usually a loss. It's a lesson. All right? Peace.